Dear students, how are you? I hope you are well. By the grace of Almighty Allah, we are such. Today, I came back to online class of Khashmutrapur High School. Today, I am going to discuss about a special parts of speech named verb and verbals. Verb is called the special parts of speech. Why it is called special? Because verb is a word which only can make a sentence. Without verb, no any sentence can be formed. One word can make a sentence, and that is verb. Such as read, carefully, go, now, etc. Without verb, any sentence may be formed, but when any sentence is formed without verb, this sentence is called defective sentence, such as what a pity. Actually, the verb has come Latin word verbum, which means special. Now the question is why it is called special? Because only one word, that means verb, may make a sentence itself. This is why it is called a special parts of speech. Now we have to know the definition of verb. Verb is a special word that expresses to do something or to stay something. Such as every person has a hobby. I am a student I have a hobby. My hobby is gardening. I work in the garden. In the first sentence, has is a verb because it expresses to stay something. In the second sentence, am is a verb because it means to stay something. And in the last sentence, I work in the garden, work is a verb because it means, work means to do something. That is why in the first sentence has, in the second sentence am, in the third sentence have, in the fourth sentence work. All these words are verb. Now come to the classification of verb. There are mainly two kinds of verb, such as finite verb to non-finite verb. What do we mean by finite verb? Finite means limited, or obligation or liability. When any verb is liability to change its form to the person or subject or its number or tense, etc., then it is called finite verb, such as she likes to take tea without sugar. Here, like is finite verb because she is third person singular number and likes has changed likes. So, like is obliged to change its form, that is why it is finite verb. If we say we change the person she, they, likes will turn into like. That is why like is a finite verb. On the other hand, non-finite verb. The verbs are those who are not limited to the number of person, to the number of tense, etc. That is called non-finite verb, such as he is drawing a picture. Here, drawing is a non-finite verb because and she is a finite verb. If he is sensed, is will sense according to the person of subject, but in the continuous tense, drawing will be unsensed, such as they are drawing pictures. Here E is sensed, that is why is finite verb. On the other hand, drawing E is unsensed, that is why drawing is non-finite verb. There are mainly two kinds of finite verb, such as main verb and helping verb. The verb which works, main, which is used main as main in the sentence, is a main verb, such as she reads a novel. Here reads is a main verb. On the other hand, they were playing in the field. Here were is helping verb. Gerund participle and infinitive. The another name of non-finite verb is verbals. which was indicated in the topics, verbals. The another name of non-finite verb is verbals. Today I am going to discuss detail about verbals. Gerund. What do we mean by gerund? B power 0 plus ing form acts as a noun in the sentence is a gerund. Such as walking is a good exercise. Here, walking is a gerund because walking is used as subject is verb. As gerund is noun equivalent word, so gerund is used as noun in different situation in the sentence. Saw him reading a book. I love listening music. He went on hunting, etc. Here, reading, listening, hunting, all of them are gerund. Participle used in the sentence as adjective. Is a participle. Such as I don't like a rotten fish. Don't call a sleeping man loudly. My was made in Japan. Runs well. In the first sentence, rotten. In the second sentence, sleeping. In the third sentence, made are participle. 2 plus B per 0 form used in the sentence like verbal. Is an infinitive. Such as to walk in the morning is a good habit. This is a chair to sit on. Number 3, he came here to meet me. In the first sentence, to work is an infinitive. In the second sentence, to sit is an infinitive. In the third sentence, to meet an infinitive. But in the first sentence, to work works as noun. In the second sentence, to sit works as an adjective, and in the third sentence, to meet works as an adverb. So, infinitive works as noun, as adjective, as an adverb. I have a message for you. Yesterday, our Honorable Education Minister declared that in the secondary level, final examination will not be taken, and 30 days short course program is declared. On this course, a short course program will will be held on Sangsad TV. So all the students are asked to take part on the Sangsad TV and to submit their assignment in their concerned school. Thank you very much. See you again tomorrow, next time.